Alright, so we're going to do something a little different this time. So we're going to look at this guy. That is some coffee liqueur I made up about, I think the last time I opened it was about 10 years ago. This is just the last little bit of it. It's sort of an experiment just to see what happens with bottle conditioning and such. Could probably tell by the dust a little bit. And I believe you can see that it is fairly red. There's definitely some sediment in the bottom. I believe it's even stained the glass. But either way, we'll have to test it. Hopefully it did not turn into a pile of shit. Sit in this lens. It's not necessarily the best bottle for this. Obviously I would use a different one in the future, but doesn't smell too musty. I'm going to use a clear shot glass, the uranium glass one this time. Ooh. So we have this right here, which is very clear. There is sediment in the bottom of the bottle, but obviously we did not pour out the bottom of a little bit of the solution which came out. Smells a little weaker than I remember. A little more solventy. Did keep the bottle, no sunlight, but it does get quite hot in here. Does not help, but this is not sealed very well, so kind of issues there, but it didn't fare too bad. If it was sealed, it probably would be fine, but it gets a little worse than when I put it in, probably. Obviously, there's no other chips or didn't add wood chips or anything else to the bottle, just what came through after being filtered. So it's probably nothing much to add to the flavor, just a general, just to see how it keeps up. Actually not too bad. This kind of has a little bit more solvent, less fresh coffee, more solventy. Maybe a little bit kind of a dusty smell, but not too bad. Still a little spicy like when I made it first, but kind of tempered it down a little bit, a little more mild. Used to be really strong, so not too bad.